You're watching Stormforce Games, streaming 5 days a week, exclusively on Twitch. Next on Stormforce Games, it's Farming Simulator 22. Stormforce Games starts right now. Good evening, everyone. 8:01 p.m. on the 2nd of July, 2022. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm TV Guy Jay. That didn't work, and this... you know what it is. It's Stormforce Games, the show where nothing ever works right. I'm your host, TV Guy Jay, and I'm a fool for thinking this would ever work. All right. Farming Simulator 22 tonight. And then my internet connection goes away. Now it seems to be working fine. It's always at the top of my show, the most hype part of my show when I do my intro and all that stuff, is when stuff always falls apart. Nothing ever happens when I'm in the middle of a stream. It always happens at the beginning. I love it. It's fantastic. I don't know why I even still do this. This is ridiculous. I must be a fool for thinking that this would ever be a successful venture for me. Anyway, there it is. There's Goldcrest Valley. We'll see how far into the stream we can get before everything goes to shit again. So we, speaking of going to shit, we have our farm that we're rebuilding because it went to shit before, naturally. And I need to solve a few problems here before I do any of that. I need to figure out why this is not working. Whatever. Doesn't work, apparently. I'm also waiting on Nope, that's not at all what I did. Bear with me. Just bear with me a second here. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay. I'm trying to do phone verification on my Discord, but for whatever reason, it's only sending me, I don't know. Nothing works. Nothing works. It's so cool. Nothing works. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I'm sorry. I can't make this stuff up. Yes, I am a human. I promise. I have done this so many times. Holy shit balls. I don't know how many times I have to try to convince Discord that I'm a real person. I don't know how many times I have to convince Discord that my phone number is correct. I don't understand. Every time I go to do anything on Discord, it's like, you need to verify your phone number. And it's like, how many times do I need to verify my phone number before you'll actually accept that it's correct? Because I'm sure that I've verified it and attached to my account at least a dozen times. Doesn't matter. It still wants me to do it. Still wants me to do it. Every single time it wants me to do it. Alright, we'll get that plow going again. And of course, I just happen to be smart enough to stop this from moving exactly in the middle of a turn. I have like, if this were a contest, if I could win $1 million for doing this, I would be a gazillionaire because I've done it so many times. And it's the most inconvenient fucking thing ever. I also need to reset my steering because, of course, that doesn't work. Okay, seems to be fine now. Yeah, Discord's not... It sent me 2 text messages 10 minutes ago, which are now old, because I got tired of waiting and I closed the app, so now it has to reset it. And now, it won't let me... It won't send me any more verification codes, so... Really cool. I've been trying to join Iron Mouse's Discord, but she requires phone verification, and... Naturally... Discord is refusing to accept the fact that I have a legitimate phone number, apparently. So we're just having all kinds of fun. All kinds of fun. And I've emailed Discord, and Discord's like, well, blah, blah, blah this, and blah, blah, blah that. Sorry, can't help you, bye. And I'm like, you guys are actually real company, right? Alright, I need to get my truck up here with the log thing in it. Now the only thing is, I don't think this is an automatic loading thing. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yep. Oh, how could this night get any better, you guys? Seriously, how could it get any better? What are the odds of that happening? I mean, we're talking like next level grade A USDA choice prime cut bullshit right here. I mean, I'm like one more incident away from just saying fuck it and canceling stream for the night, because clearly it's not my night for anything. Nothing has gone right today for me. It's been a fantastic fucking day. Well, at least I don't have to throw them up over the little forks. I can just throw them through the forks, and that will work too. Although I'm going to have to turn off tension belts here. If I was smart, I would have made the logs longer, but I'm not smart. Certainly far from it, as evidenced by my ridiculous amount of bullshit tonight. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yep. Yep, throw it and somehow it launches up into the air and over the side of the trailer. Because that's totally legit, right, folks? That totally made all kinds of sense. Every bit of physics in the world disagreed with that move right there. Now, if you tuned in for a salty stream, it's been a long goddamn time. But, see, there it goes again. Look at that. Look at it's like there's an invisible ramp that it just jumps off of. It says fucking yeet and goes right into the fucking space-time continuum. It says, fuck you all, I'm out of here. Because that makes all kinds of sense. That makes all the sense. That's like a dollar bill worth of sense right there. I honestly don't even know how I'm functioning right now with the amount of fucked up bullshit that's gone on today. Yeah, Paul, I'm not even gonna bother to push you. Honestly, I just don't fucking care anymore. Because it seems like no matter what I do, it's wrong. Hear that, folks? It's wrong. Throw that over there. Throw that over there. Was there one more? Yeah, there's one more hidden. You were trying to get away from me, you motherfucker. I was just a little bit smarter that one time. Alright. Jump in there, we'll strap those motherfuckers down. Drive over here, we'll stop, we'll unstrap them. For some reason, this one... Yeah, because that makes sense. Whatever. I'm done fucking around. I am not being a clown tonight. I'm nobody's clown tonight. This is some fucking next level shit right here. If I can get all this log shit done before my game fucks up, then I won't have issues carrying logs. Honestly, I don't even give a shit anymore. If they stick out the sides, they fucking stick out the sides. Whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit. We're gonna finish this job one way or a fucking another. Alright. Apparently it decided that it didn't care about the fact that I had a fucking chainsaw and decided it wanted to clip a branch through that tree. Don't know how, don't know why, don't care. Just fucking sit right up there all fucked up ways. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. This is definitely a TVMA rated stream tonight. There will be gratuitous profanity. And I don't even give a fuck. This one apparently decided it wanted to fucking move again. So these are all trees that are, that for whatever reason my forestry machine wouldn't cut because it didn't think they were in where they actually were or something to that effect, so that's why those logs are longer. And then we've got these big gangly ones here because this was one of them big gangly trees that those machines can't cut. So we're gonna throw all these fuckers up in here too. Yeah, or it'll just fucking sit there like that and not actually do what I tell it to do. Okay, apparently I'm stuck. That's cool. I love being stuck. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world, is to be stuck someplace where you can't move at all, and the game just refuses to let you do anything. That is my absolute favorite thing in the world. It's so much fun. You guys should try it sometime, seriously. It's a blast. How the hell that's even in there, but we're gonna strap all those down and we're just gonna say fuck it, send, full send, we out. We're just dragging everything along the ground, and honestly I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't care anymore. I have lost every single ounce of fucks that I could possibly give. Every single ounce. Honestly. Not even kidding. Still haven't gotten anything from Discord yet. Oh, yep, there we go! The icing on the cake, people! The icing on the cake right there. That is it. Icing on the cake right there, folks. You saw it here first. This has got to be some kind of, like, I don't know. This has got to be like some sort of mental DDoS or something. We have lost all sense of of reality. I'd be amazed if this stream makes it 1 hour. I'll be honest with you folks right now. I'll be honest if it makes it. I will be shocked. I will be surprised. Yep, there we go. Oh, look at that. It actually just completely changed my direction. It sent me back in the direction that I was coming from. How fucked up is that? I swear to God. One more thing happens, stream's done. Just saying it right now. One more thing happens, fucking, we're done. I have rage quit streams before, and I am not afraid to do it again tonight. I am not putting up with this bullshit tonight. Seriously? Seriously? We're not gonna let me through? Nope, not even gonna try it because there's a train coming. You know, there are some days that I firmly believe that I just should not have even, like, woken up. You know, if I could be in a coma or something, that would be better than this. All right, we made $11,200 something plus another 200, so almost 11,500 just from that load of wood. So we're gonna go back to the farm, fuck around, act like a dick, probably get fucked in the ass, and then we might have a chance to make some more money. Still nothing from Discord. Discord, you guys are great. You guys are really awesome. Gotta hand it to you guys. If this were a life-threatening emergency, oh my god, I'd be dead. I'd be dead. Don't count on Discord for anything in a timely fashion. Because it's clear that they don't care about their users. They only care about control. Sounds a lot like the government, actually. Oh, I need a drink. I need, like, just straight alcohol injected directly into my veins. Enough to put me in the hospital, I think. That would be fantastic. I need, like, 99% alcohol. Like, 99% IPA would be perfect. It would just knock me out. Really? We're gonna start this shit now? Oh my god. Why? Why does everything have to be 10 times harder than it needs to be tonight? I just don't understand. Tried to do a drone stream earlier today, nothing would fucking work. Like, I just don't get why I'm being punished today. I don't know what I did. I don't know who I made angry. But I feel like I'm being unfairly punished for something that I don't think I did. Pull this truck around here, see what fucking happens. Just my luck, the truck will explode or something, or aliens will come and blow it up with lasers, or I don't know, something fucking weird's gonna happen, I guarantee it. I don't know if there's any more logs in this area. I can't really see that well. I don't think so. There's some over to my right. I'm gonna bring the tree, yeah, I'm gonna bring the tree over here. Let's drive the tree over here, folks. Because that totally makes sense, right? Alright, we're gonna load these trucks into the back of the tree now. Apparently all sense of reality has just gone out the window. Yeah, can't jump either. That's pretty awesome. I love it when I can't do simple things like jumping. Oh my fucking Lord in heaven. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? I put that log over there, and it rolled all the way back over here. Like it was just being this defiant motherfucker or something. I can't believe that actually happened in front of everybody on camera. There it goes again. It's trying. It's trying its damnedest to do exactly the opposite of what I'm telling it to do. This is the kind of shit right here that's gonna make me just go absolutely fucking bonkers. And something's gonna get fucking broken. I guarantee it. Yep, they just refuse to roll down into the middle. They just want to stay right there. It's like trying to dealing with a child that's just being obstinate. Like, no matter what you do, they just say no. And they do the exact opposite of what you want. This is basically parenting right here. I'm demonstrating parenting using logs and a truck. Yeah, apparently I just flung a log across the map. We are doing so great tonight, folks. So great. Let's say, I know there's logs in here. I saw them with my eyes. I love this. Now they're trying to fall out. See this shit? They're actually trying to fall out. And they're going to, too. They're actually going to succeed. They're tempting me right now. They're trolling me. They're saying, come on, Jay, what are you gonna do about it? You're a nobody. What are you gonna fucking do about it? Come on, punk. There's a deer floating over there. Yeah, because that makes sense. That makes total sense, folks. I wonder if I'm hallucinating. I mean, I don't do drugs, but I think I'm hallucinating. Maybe I had bad sushi or something, you know? Maybe my sushi was tainted with drugs. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Because there's no way that this is actually happening in real life, right? There's no way that my day has been this bad. Where? swear to God, something's about to go down. Something is about to go down. This way and get fucked in the butt some more. I didn't even know you could do that on Twitch. I'm pretty sure it's against TOS, but it seems to be happening. It seems to be happening to me. I don't know how, but definitely happening. That, you guys see that too? That's, yep. You know, it's just one of those things. It's one of those things that, it's just the magic of this game, it's pure magic. I almost can see a troll face just sticking out from the side, you know? And it's funny because these definitely weren't tilted like that. They definitely were laying flat. But for whatever reason, they've decided now to tilt, which throws everything off. Yeah, because that makes sense. At this point, I've stopped caring. Truly, like, I'm just gonna throw them on the truck. Whichever way they land, they land. If they fall off, fuck them. They can fucking stay on the ground. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't care anymore. You know, I put so much goddamn effort into everything I do, and as for returns, I just get dog shit. Just get dog shit in returns. Yep, yep. You wanna fucking, just fucking fly. Yep, fuck off. I swear to fucking God, man. Yep, they're all falling off the truck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. That all of them? No, of course, there's a couple more over here. Just have to be fucking assholes. Fall out of my hands onto the ground. yeah, look, there's 2 more over there, too. Just because, why not? Why not? Yeah, let's put it up there twice, because, you know, if I like doing it once, I love doing it twice. Alright, let's drag this pile of pig shit down to the fucking place that we bring this to and fucking do what we do with it. Oh, we don't want to flip the truck over, because if we even think about turning it, it will flip over. And it will crash into a light pole. The nearest light pole or immovable object, which happens to be a car also in this location. Yep, so we're going to get stuck on the car. So we're stuck between the car and the light pole, folks. Can't do anything. And we're going to back up, and the car is going to follow us. It's not going to allow us to get any space between it. What a load of shit. Alright, let's see how much we make for this. $13,600 plus 2, that's $13,800, almost $13,900. Almost 13,900. Now we gotta go back. I don't know if there's more logs we need to pick up. I'm not sure if I've picked up all of them or not. If we have, then we will obviously have to stop for the train, obviously. Say obviously twice in the same sentence, obviously. We'll go back and see if there's any more wood we need to pick up. If not, then we'll probably grind some stumps, get rid of some bushes. We got some field work left to do. It's not quite... Oh, yep, crap. You know what? Fuck the truck. I'm done with that truck. We can just move on to something else. Alright, what else needs to be plowed? Let's see. Alright, nothing else needs to be plowed, so we're done with the plow. Let's get the plow the fuck out of the way. We'll get the rock picker over here. Unless the rock picker's off jerking off somewhere. We'll need to get a stump grinder. This guy is done. So we will package him up. And the good thing about the rock picker is that it cultivates when it picks rocks, so I don't have to drag a cultivator over this anymore, which is awesome. So right now I have 2 fields that are ready for planting. I just have this last field up here that needs to be picked. And then at the beginning of September, I believe that will be the first day of the season for planting wheat, and we will plant wheat. Alright, we'll get you working there. Let's see here. Oh, it actually missed a couple of spots there. That's kind of stupid and embarrassing. So we're going to grab this tractor, which isn't doing much of anything right now. And just my luck, there'll be some rocks sitting there that we'll have to drag the rock picker back over here for, but you know. Alright. Let's see if we can find where it fucking missed. And I don't know why it missed. I don't know why. Oh yeah, look, there's rocks. What did I tell you? What did I friggin' tell you? I told you there would be rocks, and lo and behold, motherfucker, there's fucking rocks. I did call it, though, so that's a win for me. I'll take the dub. I'll take that dub. I think it's absolute horse shit. But whatever. We'll play the game. We'll play life's little game. I mean, it's funny. If anything, it's funny. Yep, there's more. Of course, there's more logs I need to pick up. Oh, okay. Apparently that's not the on button anymore. I don't know why it would have skipped two random sections in the middle of a field, but, you know. Just because, I guess. Just because, right? Because that's how we roll over here. Just fucking random. I really don't know why, when they converted this map, that they decided they were going to put like British police car sirens in the background as background noise. That is the most obnoxious thing that the map maker could have done on this map. That and putting the goddamn non-placeable fucking cell tower on my property over there. I mean, whoever made this map should really just have their nuts ripped off violently. Just for doing that, you know what I mean? Just for doing that. I find it hilarious that people do that stuff. Just for shits and giggles, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't know why. But, you know, I mean, whatever. Whatever, right? We have a message that says it's unread on my iPad, but so now I have to go down through all of my messages and find the one that thinks it's unread, even though nope, still there. It's still there, folks. And I don't know. Something weird is going on in my life. And it's funny because I just deleted that message, and It put it right back on my iPad. It's not the right one. Even though I deleted it. It's like life is trying to force its agenda on me. No, I think what happened is that like some weird force in the world is just taking out its anger on me tonight because nothing seems to be going right. Nothing seems to be going right. And I think the truth in that is that when I tried to do my phone verification with Discord, it didn't send me the text right away. It waited until after I started stream so I didn't see it. And I had to close the verification window to start the stream. And then I realized after the fact that it sent me the message, and when I told it to resend the number, now it won't do it at all. So it's like, it was like, here's what you need. Here's what you need. Oh, you're ready to do it now? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. I don't get who or what I pissed off tonight to deserve this, but it's happening. It's happening. And there goes my stream quality again. Because the internet's deciding to be a fucking stupid fuck tonight. You know, it's funny, I had my own privately owned modem that I used for years and years on my internet connection. And I bought it because at the time my cable company, Spectrum, decided they were going to charge like $5 or $10 a month for a rental fee for their equipment. So I said, fuck you, I'm going to buy my own modem. And I did, and it worked great. Until they decided, oh, well, we're going to be nice for a change and actually raise your speeds. Well, they raised my speeds to a point that my old modem no longer supported. So I was getting 125 megabit download speed, but I actually qualified for like 200. But my modem doesn't support that. So I was like, all right, well, you know, instead of going and buying a new one from Amazon, I'll just get one from the cable company because they don't charge a lease fee anymore. Well, ever since I put in the Spectrum modem at home, now my internet has been shit. I can get great internet on my wired computers. I get like 200, 250 download speed on my wired computers. But dog shit internet on my wireless devices. And it drops all the time. It will just randomly like reboot or shut off or do something weird. So I'm thinking I'm probably just going to end up going on Amazon and buying a new modem like I was planning on doing in the first place, and bringing the other one back to Spectrum and saying you can shove this up your ass because it doesn't work, and you guys are a joke. And as soon as fiber internet gets lit up in my area, they're in the process of installing it now. All the trucks are out hanging the fiber on the telephone poles. As soon as that stuff goes live, man, Spectrum, see you later. See ya. Because I will gladly get gigabit internet for the same price that Spectrum is charging me for 200 megabit download speed and only 10 megabit upload speed. I mean, come on. Come on. If you're going to give me internet, at least give me symmetrical internet, you know? Don't give me this 200 down and fucking 10 up. That's bullshit, all right? This is 2022, all right? We're not living in the internet dark ages anymore, all right? This isn't dial-up. If you were going to give me broadband speeds download speed, give me broadband speeds upload too. You know, there's no reason not to, other than the fact that you guys are cheap motherfucking assholes. I mean, 90% of your users are going to be download heavy and not upload heavy, all right? Not every person is going to be running a torrent server at home, all right? Not every person at home is going to be a Twitch streamer. But you know what? They don't allow anything faster than 10 or 12 megabit upload speed. Why? Oh, just cuz. Just cuz. You know, why bother? Why give our customers that luxury? You know? Oh, but wait, if you pay for business class internet, then you'll get symmetrical speeds, but you'll pay $200 a month for it. You know? It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking corporate joke, is what it is. They're like, oh, we'll just fuck with you guys. That's cool. All right, I think I've got all the logs that I... Nope, there's some more over here. Couldn't be that easy, right, Jay? Nope. Nope, not that easy. You're right, Jay. Not that easy. I should be drinking heavily. Why did I ever tell myself I was never gonna smoke weed? I don't know. I should be like just smoking an entire plant right now. Like that guy in Airplane. Picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines. I suppose that would make sense if I actually started amphetamines. Alright. I'm gonna park this truck over here for now. Strapped on those logs, because just my luck, they'll go flying somewhere. I need to go get a stump grinder. So... Nope. Of course that's not gonna be a text from Discord. I also like this on Twitch, on Twitter, on Discord. Yeah, that's the social media program I'm fucking talking about. On Discord, I click resend code and it says, wait, are you human? Before you join, please confirm you're not a robot. And it's supposed to show me a CAPTCHA, but instead it doesn't show me the CAPTCHA, it just shows me the number boxes where I'm supposed to type in the code. So it doesn't actually show me the CAPTCHA, so I can't confirm that I'm not a robot. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. Like, you can't even make this shit up, folks. Can't make this shit up. And now that I clicked out of it, I guarantee you it's gonna be like, oh, here's your code. Again. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to give this up. This is, this is a whole new level of bullshit right here. So it did it to me again. It actually waited until after I logged out before it sent me the code, so the thing wasn't up on the screen. But I actually tried logging in as the phone number with the password. And as soon as I did that, it sent me a code, but when I put the code in, it said it wasn't valid. I don't know. Maybe Discord, like, banned my account or something. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why? Here we go again. Not okay. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, it worked. But now it's asking me to verify myself by entering an email and password. And it says email is already registered. So it's like my phone number is attached to an account on Discord that I don't know. It's like somebody stole my phone number to verify their... It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, I know all of my information, but it's like somebody else used it. I think I got hacked is what happened. And I think somebody stole my phone number and attached it to their Discord account. Which means that I can't use my phone number with Discord, which means that I can't join any servers that require phone verification. And where the fuck is Discord on my fucking computer? Like Jesus Christ. And it's funny because I used a different email address just for shits and giggles, and it said that email address was already registered. There's no way it would already be registered. But when I tried logging into it, it says this email address doesn't exist. So something is definitely going on here. I don't know if I got hacked or Discord got hacked. New login location detected. Please check your email. Okay, fantastic. How about if I entered the correct email and password, you just let me log in instead of playing these games with me? Like, this isn't right. And of course, now it's not going to send me an email. TVIJ2. What is this? Like, what in the actual fuck is this? Apparently there's another account that I somehow have access to? What is this? This doesn't make any sense at all. Delete account. Alright, I deleted that account. so now let me try logging in with my phone number again. Start verification. That's not at all helpful. It wants my email address, but what email address? Because it says it's already registered. Email's already registered. That doesn't make any sense. If it's already registered, then why aren't you letting me in? Email is already registered. I honestly don't know what has happened to my Discord. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna stop everything right now and just try to figure this out. Because this is just so dumb. Like, there's no reason for this to be doing this to me. Oh, I bet I know what happened. Are you serious right now? If that's... Oh, well, cool. Apparently, huh, neat. Hmm. Okay. All right. It didn't let me go any further than that. Oh, I'm clicking got it, but it's not letting... I actually think Discord is broken right now. I'm actually clicking buttons in Discord that it's not reacting. Like, I'll click an OK button and it's just clicking. It's not actually doing anything. We're gonna try this one last time here. Now that I did all of the hoops that they wanted me to jump through. What is going on? Oh, and it wants me to verify again. No, I'm not verifying again. You can fuck all the way off. No. No, we're not doing that again. But I have to, because I can't delete the account. No, wait. Wait. I'm gonna log out first. Let's do this over again. Nope. Okay. Yep, verified. Okay. So, it doesn't matter. It won't let me delete. Oh, now it sends the message right away. How about that? And then it wants me to enter the password again. I literally just entered the password. Discord is going a little bit overboard with this verify your account shit. And it won't let me, if I take my phone number off the account, it won't let me. It will say, oh, something weird has happened. You must... Hold on a second. Let me try something. First of all, I don't need to be in this server anymore. All right. Remove. And verification required. So it won't let me remove the phone number from my account, because when I try to remove the phone number from my account, then it makes me verify with a phone number. And now the captcha's wigging out. I wish you guys could see this. Discord crashed. And now it's just blank. Start verification. Oh, here we go again. Now, I don't have another phone number I can use. And enter the password again. My God. Nope, I don't have a school email. I wish you'd stop asking me. My account. There's my phone number again, and it won't let me take it off. I can delete my account. I better check and make sure that there's nothing... Doesn't look like there's anything attached to this account as far as automations. So I guess we'll just delete the account. We'll log in with my regular account. And the captcha's fucked up again. Discord, seriously, guys. I mean, just fix your shit, honestly. Like, this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. Like, how are you this bad? Alright. Now I can actually use two-factor authentication, which is way better. Alright, now we're gonna log in. Now, let's see if we can actually put our phone number in this time. Oh, no, it just... No? Not gonna let me do it, huh? Okay. Yes, I swear to God I am human. Oh my god, did it actually do it? It actually did it. Get out of here. Get out of here. No way. Alright, message has been sent. We will see what happens. That is a straight up prime example of why too much security can also be a bad thing. That I just spent literally an hour doing this. I have been trying to do this since the beginning of stream, so actually an hour, almost an hour and a half, just trying to fix my phone number on Discord, okay? Like, oh my god. How is it that a system can be that bad? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, I guess now we can play some games. I mean, I'm exhausted now. Like, I'm legitimately exhausted. I need a nap. Alright. We're going to... What the hell did I even need? I needed a stump grinder, right? We're going to lease it. Alright. Yep, that's cool. Oh, man. I think I need to go get a cigar. I think I need to actually go get a cigar. We have the music on in the background. You guys won't be able to hear it on the VOD, but it is there on the live stream. Soundtrack by Twitch now. I'm going to be featuring that on my streams. We're playing the Beats channel, the lo-fi hip-hop beats. It's kind of chill, which is nice. It's not quite calming me down, but I think it would if I were any less stressed out at the moment. But I'm about to go get myself a cigar here and puff on that, so hopefully that will also calm me down a little bit, because I feel like my blood pressure is way too high right now. I should take my blood pressure and just see. I should have a heart rate monitor on the screen. You know? I mean, my heart rate is right now is about 76. Nope, I didn't say Siri, you stupid idiot. Yep, 78 right now. Alright, let's grind some stumps here. We're just going to drive this thing in reverse. Hopefully try to find all the stumps that we need to grind. And I'm bound to miss some. I always miss some. This stupid tractor. I need to replace this tractor with something that isn't, like, just incapable of movement. That's not the right direction at all, you idiot. Apparently the person that converted this map also felt the need to put as many bushes on this map as they possibly could. There's a stump right in the middle of that bush. You'd never see it unless you were really looking for it. Probably should have gotten rid of the bushes first. That way I could at least see the stumps. Oh, there's logs over there. Would you look at that? Which means there must be a, a stump here somewhere, right? But for whatever reason, I don't see it. That's funny. Alright. Oh, there's another log over there, isn't there? Yeah, I must have just completely ignored it. So we're actually going to go into the construction tool. I'm done dealing with this bush shit. So we're actually going to just delete. Hello. Yeah. Alright, we are judiciously removing these bushes, which quickly uncovers all of the stumps left behind. Okay. So those are done there. This one here, that one there. These ones here. That one there. These ones coming out. Will eventually be up there as well. I probably just should wait on those because got other ones that I need to worry about here. These. This, that, and the other thing. This will also make it a lot easier to mow the grass. It is nice that it's not telling me that I don't own the land anymore. There's a stump right there that I need to come back for. Be a lot easier if the grass was mowed. I'll go around this field here and just get rid. Boom, 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 boom. Now that I'm done with that, I can deal with the other ones up here. So it'd actually be easier if I did the trees first, then the bushes, then the grass, then the stumps. This stupid cell tower thing that I can't seem to get rid of, no matter how hard I try. They made all the other stuff here placeable, including the barn, this little workshop, everything. They didn't make that cell tower placeable, and apparently there's something linked to that cell tower that if you take it off the map, it won't allow the map to load anymore. It sees it as a not valid map. I don't know if it's like a checksum thing. Like, the map has to have that cell tower in there for it to be valid. I don't know if it was just a troll left by the programmer of this particular conversion, saying, haha, you can't remove that, it's going to be in your way and you can't do a thing about it. Sorry, sucks to be you. Get good, gamer. Alright, so the property line does come pretty close on this side. Oh, yeah, I totally wanted to do that. That was awesome. Okay. I'm sure I missed one or two, but alright, I guess that's it for now. Oh, there it is right there. Right next to my right front tire. Alright. And there was one back here that I need to go find again. They were cut real low, so I need to be looking for them in the tall grass. It's over there. Alright. A couple over here. And then there's a few more over here. Alright, I think we got it all, so I'm gonna park this tractor. I really hate this tractor. And I need to purchase a mower. So we're gonna buy this. And this. Not sure Oh, you're full, that's why. Cool. Been sitting there that whole time, not doing a damn thing. But I do have a pile of rocks over here already that I'm going to just dump this on. Send it back to work. I do need to get a front loader on one of my tractors. I think I had it on the red dog shit one. We're good here. So this tractor is still in use. This tractor, we'll go get the mowers. And I'm going to drop this weight as well. Get both mowers, one on the front, one on the back. I don't think I had the double mowers on the last one, so I need to be careful with that one, but at least it will help me get the grass mowed. I got a bunch of stumps left to do, and then yeah, I don't know. I got so much stuff to do to get back to where we were. I still got to do all this stuff down here too. I got to purchase these fields first and foremost. Quite the mess. Quite the mess. Not gonna lie. My goodness, sorry, I'm just doing 100 things right now. You know how bad it is when you can't remember how old you are? Oh. Sorry, just reading. I was able to get into Iron Mouse's Discord. I was accepted as a member in her Discord. Finally, after doing phone number verification. And I was just reading some things. Things that make me sad, I guess. But my quest that I started tonight is over. Thank goodness. Finally did what I needed to do and completed what I needed to complete to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. I find it funny on FS22 how these two mowing decks on 19 you used to be able to connect to each other to create a triple mower. On 22, for some reason, doesn't let you do that. You have to put one on the front of the mower, one on the back, which is fine, I guess. You need that weight on the front to offset the huge one on the back, but I just find it kind of dumb that they changed the function of this. And I don't really know why. Oh, man, I'm exhausted. I did say I was going to go get a cigar, and it's been almost 2 hours. I can mute my iPad now that I don't need to listen for messages. Same with my phone, my cell phone. So we'll get this back to the farm. I will take a quick break. We'll run some ads, and I will go get a fresh cigar out of my beautiful humidor. As usual, I will not be streaming tomorrow or Monday, even though Monday is a holiday, and I typically try to make a point to stream on holidays. I actually am working on Monday, so let me do this. Let me say I don't plan on streaming Monday, but it could happen. It's possible that we could see a Stormforce game stream on Monday. It just depends on my day, and you know, if I were to stream, it wouldn't be until after 7 p.m. anyway. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll try. Anyway, let me go get some stuff. Let me run some ads. I really gotta figure out why when I go to my BRB screen it won't dissolve to it. It does at that time, but it won't do it that time. It does it that time. It's like the first time I do it, it won't do it, but then every time after, it's totally fine. We'll be right back. Don't go away. More Stormforce games, more salty Stormforce games right after this. The Stormforce Games merch store is now open. Come browse the latest and greatest merchandise that Streamlabs has to offer, from t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, hats, and more, all with your favorite Stormforce Games logos and branding. All Stormforce Games merch is priced to sell, with most items priced so low, you can't beat it. Come check out the Stormforce Games merch store on Streamlabs. You're watching Stormforce Games, where lightning does strike twice. Exclusively on Twitch. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Stormforce Games. I'm TV Guy Jay. We're going to continue playing some Farming Simulator 22 for probably another hour or so. I don't know. I don't have to work tomorrow, so maybe we'll stream a little bit late. Who knows? You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in chat, would you? Let me know in chat. We are back, and we're gonna start doing some mowing here, but I also still have some stumps I need to grind, and we'll figure it out as we go. But I went out to grab a new cigar, a fresh cigar, a Churchill Deluxe cigar. These are fantastic cigars. They smell amazing, and when I opened my humidor up to take one out, the smell just, it hit me, and I'm like, oh, that smells so nice. Like, I'm already relaxed. I have this little stump of a cigar that I need to finish. I just took the band off of it, so I'm going to try to light it and see if it'll light. And of course my lighter won't light, so let me go get some lighter fuel, and I will be right back once more. Promise. Maybe. Don't know. All right, we are back, and might as well just come out to here so you guys don't feel left out. But I'm gonna refuel my lighter here, my Zippo. I really like Zippo lighters just because of how they feel in the hand, but one thing I dislike about them is that you put all this fuel into them, and it all evaporates within like a day, you know? So it's really such a waste of fuel. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we're in business. We have this church bell ringing in the background. I don't understand what is going on here. The noises on this server, not on this server, on this map, rather. All right. I think I got all the stumps in this larger part that I'm headed for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up on that larger part and just mow it down. So this will create a great big swath that I'll have to fix later. We'll need a windrower or some type of rake. If we happen to come across any stumps, we'll find them this way. Like my left side mowing deck was like slightly raised or something. I don't know. It looked that way, but it's fine now. This larger triple mowing setup here makes it a lot easier to get this done faster. Even though now I've got to move these logs out of the way. Throw them over there for now. Making a great big mess out of this, but we're gonna row it up and rake it later, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Hoping we wouldn't run into that building. Did miss a little bit there, so I'm going to back up. Cut in on this row here and go all the way back. I guess we'll just make circles now, since it's all gonna have to be raked up later anyway. So it doesn't really matter if there are rows or anything, because we'll have to fix them. This church bell, or whatever it is, won't stop ringing on this map. I don't get it. I wonder if I can remove that in Giants Editor. No, because it'll probably break the map. Just like trying to remove the cell site. It's probably like a required thing. It's really obnoxious though. Like it's almost like it's getting louder and louder. I feel like I'm watching an Undertaker match or something. Draplers. I'm sorry. You've been here before. I know you've been here before, and I know we had this discussion, and I can't remember. I'm sorry. The proper pronunciation of your name, I apologize. But welcome back, Grappler. Gotcha. All right. It's been one of those nights, man. It's been one of those nights. I don't know. How are you tonight? My goodness. Normally I don't smoke on stream, but smoking tonight because it's been one of those days. Oh my goodness. Although I will say I finally accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. So I'm happy. There are a few other things that didn't quite go right for me tonight, but my main goal was accomplished, and I'm happy. This map looks good. Yeah, so this is Goldcrest Valley. You remember, if you're a fan of Farming Sim, you remember Goldcrest Valley was in FS17, and it was then converted to be in FS19. And then it was finally converted to be in FS22. And we started on this map originally as a kind of like a survival mode farm where we stayed within our budget. We didn't do any money cheats or anything like that. And then they released an update to this map. And when they released the update to this map, it broke the existing game save. So we had to start all over again. We had to start fresh. And I had made so much progress in this map. I said, well, what I'll do is I'll do a money cheat for like 10 million. I'll get us back to where we were. And then we'll reduce our money back to what I had when we took the money cheat out. Just to kind of get us back to where we were. And what they did, I think, that broke it was they changed some of the property lines. Some of these parcels weren't quite... They were different. Let's just say they were different. So, I think that's what broke the game save. I don't know. Anyway, we're trying to get back to where we were before our game save broke. But yeah, I really like this map. This was one of the first maps that I ever played when I got into Farming Sim. And it's always kind of stuck with me. This has kind of been my home map, you know? Are you all good? Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. We had like major issues with Discord tonight. I've been trying to join the Discord server of a very popular streamer. And their Discord server required phone verification. And I said, okay, no problem. You know, I have a cell phone. I can do that. So I did the phone verification, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't send my phone the code to enter into Discord. And I'm like, why wouldn't it? What is going on here? And then I realized a long time ago, I started a Discord for another reason. I can't even remember what the reason was. It must have had a reason. But I started another Discord, and what I did was I verified that Discord with my mobile number. The amount of hoops that Discord made me jump through to, one, even access that other account, and two, delete the phone number from it. I spent over an hour and 20 minutes trying to do this. Finally got it all done. Deleted those extra accounts. I don't know why I even had them to begin with. And was able to link my mobile number with my real Discord account. Then I was able to join Iron Mouse's Discord server. And I don't know if you're familiar with Iron Mouse or not, but she's awesome. She's a VTuber. She's had a very rough life, but she is so incredibly talented and instantly becoming one of my new all-time favorite streamers. So I was able to join her Discord and get that all out of the way. I had some other issues tonight. I tried to do a stream earlier tonight where I live streamed from my drone. I have a DJI Mini 2 that I was trying to live stream from, and it was giving me trouble to begin with. My iPad was giving me trouble. And then finally it started working, but when I went back to look at the stream afterwards, the VOD for the stream afterwards, it was so choppy, I said, I'll just delete it. We'll try it another time. So that kind of bugged me a little bit. And then I was having some internet issues. Right when I started the stream tonight, my internet crapped out, and just all sorts of... It was like one thing after another, you know what I mean? So anyway, I decided to break into my humidor and pull out a cigar that I'm going to smoke here. I just finished up the stub of another one that I had sitting here. But yeah, it's been a night, you know? It's been a night. My stress level was high. I'm starting to come down now, you know? I'm relaxed. I'm a little relaxed. I wouldn't say that I'm I wouldn't say I'm ready for bed, you know what I mean? I'm not that kind of relaxed. But we're getting there. We're in good shape right now, I think. But thank you for asking. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. It's nice to have somebody to talk to, you know? And not to vent to, because I don't like venting to people, but just to, like, chit-chat with, you know? Take my mind off things. Because if you were here earlier, I was salty. I was salty earlier. I was so angry earlier. I haven't been that angry on stream since I played, like, Mario Maker back in the day. It's been a minute. So, anyway, no, we're doing much better now. You know, I think the only thing that could make this night better would be if Iron Mouse were to start streaming soon, and I would, you know, I'd be able to, like, hang out in their stream and watch. Either Iron Mouse or Connor Dog, C-Dog VA. I think either one of them start streaming, that would make my night. You know, I could get raided by, like, Ninja right now. Wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, send me an Iron Mouse raid. That would, like, I'd probably have a heart attack, honestly. But yeah, anyway. Had a nice dinner tonight, you know. Things were looking up. But then we had all that Discord trouble and a bunch of other stuff, so now we're in good shape. Any night that I get to eat a sushi dinner is a good night. It just kind of went off the rails after that. But we're doing some grass mowing here. I did, you know, I just popped into my head. I promised another streamer that I was going to create, that I was going to do an offline video, and I'll probably record that video tomorrow, because I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. But I did promise Officer Dan of Soda Wave Live that I would create a second installment of my lawn mowing simulator YouTube videos. I haven't played Lawn Mowing Simulator online on Twitch yet, and I probably will, but I did promise him that I would make another offline video of that. So if you enjoy or would like to check out Lawn Mowing Simulator and you haven't seen it yet, I am planning a second offline video here on YouTube pretty soon. Probably make that video tomorrow, and if I can get it edited tomorrow, then I'll post it. I already have one up already. It's an okay game, you know? I'm not... I wouldn't say I'm crazy about it, but... You know, because I'm mowing lawns right now. Really, that's what I'm doing. But, it's an alright game. I like it. I like it. It's not... I wouldn't say it's top 5 for Storm Force games, but, you know, it has potential. Same with Power Wash Simulator. You know, that game's got potential. Got a lot of potential, actually. It's simple stuff that can make your life a living hell. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can go from, like, the best night ever to, like, complete and utter dog shit in, like, no time flat. So... we gotta lift this deck up a little bit before we go any further. There we go. Tried it before, it's good. Nice to just relax and watch some videos. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I've been trying to put more effort into the whole online presence thing. You know, I've had a YouTube channel for a long time. I've had the Twitch channel. I actually used to stream on YouTube before they became Nazis. I used to do Mario Maker streams. When I first started streaming, I started on YouTube. I didn't even know Twitch was a thing. But, you know, they became so strict with everything. I just said, you know what, this is not fun anymore. And I said, screw it, I'm going to Twitch. And so I went to Twitch. And I've been here ever since. But I do occasionally post a video or two to YouTube, particularly if I'm going to do like a like an IRL thing. I have a few things where I was like traveling. I drove to Florida, and I live in Maine, so I drove to Florida from Maine, and I time-lapsed the whole drive with my GoPro. And then when I drove back to Maine from Florida, I time-lapsed that also. And both of those time-lapse videos, along with a few other time-lapse videos, are on my YouTube channel. You saw those videos. Awesome. Thank you for checking them out. I think they came out really nice. There's another time-lapse video. I think it might be on my personal. It might be on my personal YouTube channel. Of another time-lapse that I did from Maine to Florida a long time ago. I'll have to see if I can find that video and maybe bring it to my Stormforce Games YouTube channel. But time-lapse videos, I don't know what it is about time-lapse videos. They fascinate me. And I have a couple of different GoPro cameras, and I really think I just need to do more. I need to do more time-lapse videos. I used to do time-lapse videos a lot when we would get a big snowstorm here, and I'd put the camera in the window and I would just record from like start to finish of the storm, just to show everyone like how fast snow can accumulate overnight. So yeah, I do some weird stuff with YouTube, but yeah, I'm hoping to bring some more content to YouTube. I'm certainly not going to be doing any live streaming there. But like I said, I've got a couple of different GoPro cameras, and they're just wasting space around my place right now. Like, I don't ever use them for anything, and I've spent like almost $1,000 in camera equipment, and I never use it for anything. And I keep saying like, oh, I'm gonna like just take the camera with me when I go out and just do things, but I always find it to be kind of a pain in the ass to carry it around with me. And I just need to like get over that and just be like, let's just record something, you know? Let's just do something. I feel like I could actually get more viewership on YouTube with stuff like that than I can doing my live streams on Twitch, because let's be honest, people don't really enjoy watching Farming Simulator. I mean, there are people that enjoy watching it, But it's not like I'm playing Apex, you know. It's not like I'm playing Minecraft or Fortnite or Counter-Strike or Overwatch or anything like that. Like, the demographic for Farming Simulator is much smaller. They're more dedicated, but it's much smaller. It's much harder to find an audience playing Farming Simulator than it is playing, you know, some other major game. Always wanted to do YouTube, but I lack ideas and a good community, so I just kind of sit back and like, yeah, exactly. I feel the same way. Like, I don't have a huge community here. I mean, I have 417 followers on Twitch, but I average, over the past 5 years, I actually looked at my analytics the other day, and I try never to look at my analytics because I just find it depressing. And this was no different. I looked at my analytics for the past 5 years of streaming. I've averaged less than 1 viewer a stream. I mean, that is absolutely abysmal. It's embarrassing. But it's reality, you know? I used to play Super Mario Maker. I used to play Overwatch. I used to play Counter-Strike. And I used to have big crowds. And then all of a sudden, I decided, you know, these games just make me so angry. So let's play something I enjoy. Let's play Farming Simulator. Let's play Truck Simulator. Let's play Bus Simulator or Flight Simulator or anything with a simulator in the name. And I'm so much happier. But nobody watches. So, you know, honestly, would I love to have a bigger community? Yeah, I would. But I also don't want to sit here and stress every night like I did earlier tonight for completely unrelated reasons. Hi.
I'm a better blonde now.
Okay. Alright.
Go from like a darker blonde to a lighter blonde. I want my hair not like a highlighter.
Okay. If only my one viewer could see on a wide angle camera right now.
It's hot in here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, because you just walked in butt naked.
I'm in my own home.
I'm like 6 feet away from getting banned.
Gotta free the Tata.
Yeah, they're free, all right.
Gotta free everything.
I mean, it is the 4th of July weekend, so,
Yeah. Oh,
you know,
should I color them red and blue?
Independence Day.
I'm white, one can be red, blue, and there we go.
Independence Day boobies in my
Our
studio
state
right now.
doesn't- It says I can be shirtless if I want to.
Yeah, but Twitch says if you're shirtless, you get the ban hammer,
Yeah,
so
my
you just
state
stay
doesn't.
over there.
I can go run around our yard right now.
Yeah,
without a shirt.
you do that. You do that. Watch out for the possums and the skunks,
I'll bite my nips off.
probably.
Do you need a drink or anything?
I could use a drink, yes.
Not that I can really hand it to you, but what would you like? Moscow Mule?
Sure,
Wait,
let's do a Moscow Mule. Let's get ourselves a little tipsy here.
Wait, do we have any more gin?
You don't make it with gin. You make it with vodka.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And please don't use your dumb vodka. Please use like a...
You want watermelon or grape?
Do watermelon this time. I want to taste the difference.
What?
Grappler is laughing. Laughing their ass off, in fact. They said so.
Not one skip fuck.
Tonight, I'm not either. Where's your ice cream?
Yeah?
I haven't moved it. I just ate the blizzard from earlier.
What happened?
Okay, good. She found her ice cream. Oh my goodness. Alright. We've mowed all the grass that we need to mow. I need to find the other... oh, this guy's done. Look at that, 99%. Finished just in the nick of time. We're gonna go empty this and drop the rock picker for right now. And then I need to grab the stump grinder, finish doing what I was doing. Then we need to get a windrower here and make some neat little rows out of this grass here. Okay. We're stuck. Definitely stuck. So let's just empty this right here. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, you know, I think just an ounce or two would be fine. I don't need to be in the hospital. I always turn rocks off. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where, like, I don't mind doing it because the rock pickers will also cultivate the ground, so you're kind of getting a 2-for-1 deal there. It does take a little bit longer because they're such small machines, but it adds just a little bit of income, so I don't really mind too much, you know. All right, we need to get a windrower here, so let's get a windrow unit. The merge max is real nice, but I think I just need something smallish. I don't need anything huge right now, so we're gonna buy this one. And we'll go up and get it in a minute. But what we're going to do first is we're going to finish grinding stumps with this guy. And I think I am going to replace this tractor because I don't like the transmission. Yep.
Here's the rest of your ginger beer.
Let me just turn my camera off here.
I'm kidding.
There we go. Thank you very much. I just literally got it in my hand, so. That's actually really good.
Did I do good?
Yeah, I think you'd like this.
I'm not trying. I know what's contained.
You would like that, though.
I like vodka.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes good. The face in the green screen. Yeah, that's... Yep.
I always do. Alright, bye.
Alright, bye. Alright, before we go any further, I'm gonna cut into this cigar because I want to light it up here. So we're just gonna... I have to cut the end off here, a little circumcision, if you will. And I'm trying to get better at cutting these. I kind of missed on that one, though. You're only supposed to cut off just the very end of it so it doesn't unravel. I get all the loose little shavings out of it here. I think I saved that one. There we go. She's lit now. She's not burning real good, but she's lit. That's better. Oh, it's so relaxing. It's a good cigar. And a good drink. Alright, where are we going? We gotta go back over this way here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by things. So we have some stumps we gotta grind down here. And there's another log over here. Before I forget it, we're gonna move it over there. Just move these out of the way. Thank you for using the, That's interesting. So on my screen, it shows up that you used my emote, but in my chat bot, it showed a completely different face. It showed a face. I don't know what this is. I wish I could show you. That's so weird. Thank you for using the new emotes, by the way, though. I put a lot of time and effort into adding those to the channel. So it's super cool to see people using them. There are a bunch that you can use for free. There are also a few that are for subs only. But yeah, and honestly, I have a few more that I want to make. This little red cat one that that Diabolical Diabetic just posted, that's kind of one of the Twitch generic ones. It's just a placeholder for right now until I can get some other ones made. I had considered commissioning an artist to make some, but I'm still kind of uncomfortable with the whole process right now, and I don't know how much money I want to invest in the stream per se when I'm perfectly capable of making graphics myself. And in fact, I've made all my own graphics. I haven't ever commissioned an artist to do any graphics work on my channel. It's all done by me. So I don't know how I feel about having somebody do them for me. Just in case you are worried. I'm not worried. I just don't want you to accidentally show a boob on my stream and have me get banned. You know what I mean? Like 5 years of work down the drain because of something that nobody in the United States or in the world should be ashamed of anyway. But for some reason, like, you know, we can show people getting murdered on TV, but we can't show a boob, you know? I find that so hypocritical. Meanwhile, in other countries in the world, they'll literally show like porn on TV and like doesn't even matter. All right, we are quickly making work of this. That church bell on this map is driving me crazy. I need to try to go into Giants Editor and get rid of like the background sounds on this map. Yeah, exactly. If your name rhymes with Mamaranth, then you can show all you want. Although I guess she finally did get banned, but her bans usually last for like 12 hours and then she's back on. But yeah, if you're not a huge moneymaker for Twitch, and I certainly am not, you'll get banned immediately and they won't even talk to you. I mean, I could probably get banned just for saying the word boob, honestly. I think I've made Twitch a grand total of Probably $200 in the 5 years I've streamed. She's live right now. Of course she is. She has an OnlyFans, or she had an OnlyFans, but it was like it was like all she ever posted was like, hey, check this out. If you pay me $25, you can see like the uncensored version or whatever. And it's such a ripoff, I think. I've heard a lot of stories about people that subscribed to her OnlyFans and found that it was like basically just another advertisement. Of course, I mean, I have to do my market research, you know? I have to see what the competition is up to, right? I mean, how am I going to become a world-famous titty streamer if I don't check out the competition, you know, and see what they're up to? I have to find a way of staying ahead, you know, finding that edge over others. That's why I'm watching Iron Mouse so much. I want to find out how to become the world's best VTuber, you know? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course she is. GeoGuessr. I should play that on stream. The problem is I don't have an audience, so it'd be kind of pointless. I do think that game's kind of cool though. They basically show you like just a random Google Earth picture and you have to guess where it is. Yeah, you're gonna go watch Bones, which nobody even likes anymore. Let me know when you watch a real show like Tokyo Vice or Iron Mouse. Or Abroad in Japan. Bikini, she has 10,000 people. Of course, yeah, 10,000 people to bring in because there's boobs, you know? She does those ASMR streams where she just literally, like, tongues a microphone to death. Her microphone was probably the first COVID victim, you know? Just being licked to death. Chris is a butthole. I dare you to say that to him on his next live stream. I dare you to go into his YouTube chat and just say, Chris, you're a butthole. But you'd probably have to say it in Japanese so he'd understand it, you know? I don't know why you hate Abroad in Japan so much. I mean, yes, he comes across as kind of douchey, but he's still just a regular person, you know? Like, what if I ever became that famous? Like, do you think I was a douchebag? I mean, you already think I'm a douchebag, so I guess it's not a fair question. We'll tell him when we're in Japan. We'll go to Sendai just to, like, look him up. We'll be like, San, you are a butthole, or however you'd say that in Japanese, you know? I'm surprised she still has it listed. I heard rumor that she was like closing it down or something. Maybe it was just like a marketing tactic to get other people to like show up and subscribe to it or something. All right. Mower. Let's see here. There's the mower. We're gonna attach that double mower again and finish up the other two little pieces. And then we'll just row everything up. $6 a month. She's making bank from her Twitch, and oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And her OnlyFans, like, if you subscribe to it, like, it's probably $6 a month to subscribe to it, but all of her posts within it are also paywalled. So the $6 a month just gets you access to see all of her posts saying, oh, click this and pay me $25 and you can see this picture of me laying on my bed in my underwear. Like, that's literally all it is. It's just a tactic to get you to subscribe, because you can't see any of the media before you subscribe to her OnlyFans. So once you subscribe to her OnlyFans, then you find out that it's actually each post is individually paywalled as well. It's such a scam. Oh yeah, you're yeah, she had at one time an OnlyFans. I think you had like, what, 2 pictures up there? That was it. You were charging people like $100 a month. But if you ever leave, it's totally coming back. I mean, there you go. Feet pics, yeah. I don't know what people's fascination with feet are. Both of us think feet are gross. I can't stand feet. If I could live without feet, I would be all over that. I hate feet. I don't like having to shop for shoes. I don't like having to deal with like, oh, I just spent $80 on a pair of sneakers and in 2 weeks they're gonna be blown out because they're just made like crap. So let me go spend another $80 on another pair of sneakers, or $100 or $300 on a pair of work boots, you know? Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. The reason she's still alive is because she still makes a ton of money for Twitch. You figure, as a Twitch partner, at worst, at minimum, she is making 50%. Now, we know that she's one of Twitch's top partners, so she's probably making way more than that. She's probably making 60 or 70%, which means Twitch is still making 30% at minimum. Minimum 30%, maximum 50% on her revenue. You factor in, she probably pulls down, I don't know how many subs she has, probably 10, 20,000 subs. You factor in, if all of those subs were tier 1 subs at $4.99, we'll just round it up to $5 even. Let me grab a calculator here. $5.
Yeah, bitch!
Yep, that works. We'll just say $4.99 times, we'll just say 20,000 subs. Okay, she's making, in revenue, grossing almost $100,000 a month. Okay? Almost $100,000 a month. Now, at worst, that means Twitch is making $50,000 a month from her channel. Or sorry, at best, Twitch is making $50,000. At worst, she's probably making, Twitch is probably making $30,000 a month. Still. So, why would Twitch, as a company, as a business, why would Twitch want to just ban somebody who's bringing in at minimum $30,000 for them every month? That would be a stupid business model, right? So that's why when she does get banned, it's like it's a 12-hour ban. It's a 24-hour ban. It's just a ban to say, oh, we as a company acknowledge that she did something wrong and we gave her a ban. But if you or me did that, we would be permanently banned forever. And there would be no appeal, no chance of ever coming back. That's it. You're done. Game over. But she's back within the day. And it just goes to show that it's all about the money. It's all about the money. It's all about how much you make. And if you bring in a lot of money for Twitch, they will let you break the rules. Twitch has no problem letting you break the rules as long as you pay money. And this has been proven with many, many other streamers. There were a ton of streamers out there that were very controversial. There was another one who abused her animals on stream and even showed a nipple once. She said it was a wardrobe malfunction, but I've seen the video and it was intentional. 100%, hundo cent intentional. And I think she was banned for like 3 days. Someone has fireworks? Right on. Right on. Enjoy that. It's such a scam. So, you know, that's why these people that bring in tons of money, they only stay in Twitch jail for a day, maybe 3 days at most. And obviously, I don't think she was as popular of a streamer as like Amaranth was. So that's probably the only reason she got the 3-day ban instead of the 12 or 24-hour ban. But it's all about you know, it's all about the hype. It's all about the money. And you just have to play their game. Yeah, but you're not actually showing anything really. I mean, a little bit of cleavage isn't a big deal. If you were streaming, if you did a hot tub stream, you'd probably get banned. If you did a hot tub stream, you would probably get banned. Almost guaranteed you'd get banned. I mean, that's just the sad reality of being a part of Twitch. Like, their mods, there was some rumor that some of their mods were trading favors for, say, like, nude photos or something like that, or like one of their mods was sleeping with her or something. I don't know. I've heard a bunch of things. I don't know what's true and what's not. But, you know, there were a bunch of rumors floating around as to why she wasn't getting banned, and all I have to say about it is it's simple economics. If she's making the company money, they're not going to touch her. They're not going to touch her. They will do these courtesy bans, like I was talking about, the 12-hour or the 24-hour ban, just to give the public the illusion that they're actually actioning some of these reports. But it never sticks, you know. It was in the next town over. You don't want to drive. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. No, they won't ever permanently ban them. A Twitch partner, I've never seen a contract. I've never seen any of the paperwork they have to fill out when they become a partner. I know a couple of Twitch partners, but I've never had that discussion with them because I suspect that part of becoming a Twitch partner is signing an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, as to the terms of the partnership agreement. Because I guarantee that in that partnership agreement, there is some clause that says you will have certain privileges above and beyond that of a normal Twitch user. I know where you were going with it. I'm not completely stupid. I almost guarantee you that there's a non-disclosure agreement, which is why we've never seen a Twitch partner agreement be leaked to the public. The affiliate agreement is like everyone's a Twitch affiliate, no big deal there. You know, as long as you get 50 followers and average 3 viewers a stream and stream for a minimum of 12 hours a month, you can make affiliate. Everyone can make affiliate. And you don't even have to try really hard. It just happens, you know? And the Twitch affiliate agreement is basically like, we'll give you 50% of all revenue, and you can't simulcast your stream on multiple platforms. You have to have, I think it's a 24-hour exclusivity to Twitch for any live streams. I think that's it. But the partner agreement, no one's ever seen a partner agreement. So nobody knows what is actually in that contract. You know what I mean? The only reason you're not a Twitch affiliate is because you don't stream. You don't stream. You would have to stream in order to become an affiliate. All right. We have mowed all the grass that we can really realistically mow right now. So I'm going to park this guy, and we're going to jump in the other tractor, and we're going to go get that windrow machine. And once we have some rows made, then we're going to start picking it up and selling that grass for money. I won't do the rest of the forestry tonight. All this stuff to my right, over here, all these trees, they're going to get cut down. And I also need to buy some other fields that we had before and start dealing with those. But we'll do that. We'll do that on the next stream, because forestry is just a lot of work. I know I think you've streamed a total of 2 or 3 times maybe, and they're always like a month or 2 apart. I mean, you need to come up with a schedule. You need to stick to it. And I'm one to talk because I came up with a schedule and I can't even stick with mine. But come up with a schedule, stick to it. Play games that people want to watch, you know? You know, I mean, you would probably be a good candidate for playing Fortnite. I don't know, you know, only 2 days a week. It doesn't matter how many days a week you do it. I mean, as long as you stream like 12 hours a week or 12 hours a month, I think it is. I'd have to go back and look. I think it's 12 hours a month. Then you can qualify for affiliate as long as you meet the other. You have to have 50 followers and I think a minimum of 3 average viewers over the course of the month. Which is really not that difficult as a new streamer. You'll typically find ways to get those viewers in. And once you're an affiliate, then that's basically it. That's as high as you'll ever get realistically on Twitch. The Twitch partner program is only for like the top 1% of streamers. Only those that average 75 viewers a stream over the course of a month. And to average 75 viewers a stream is near impossible. And even if you do meet those requirements, getting into the partnership program is not guaranteed. You still have to apply for it, and I've seen nearly everybody that has first time applied for partner after they've met the requirements has been denied. Some people have been denied multiple times even though they meet the requirements. It's truly like you have to be handpicked. 8 hours a month on 7 different days with an average of 3. Okay. There it is. I think they changed the requirements. I think I was remembering what my requirements were when I first started. But yeah, I'm looking at achievements now. Path to affiliate. Reach 50 followers, stream for 8 hours, stream on 7 different days, and average of 3 viewers. And that includes hosts and raids. Now, that's important because on the partnership program, they do not include raids and hosts. All of those views have to be organic. And for the path to partner, you have to stream for 25 hours, 12 different days, and average 75 viewers in that 25 hours or more over the course of a month. So it has a 30-day performance, stream for 25 hours in 30 days, 12 different days within those 30 days, and then average 75 organic viewers in that 30 days. Again, excluding hosts, raids, and embeds. So, again, the partner program is ridiculous. I have met 2 of the 3 requirements for partner, but getting the 75 viewers over the month is, forget it. I have 0.8 viewers in the past 37 hours streamed. So, you know, affiliate is easy to get. Partner is, again, for like the top 1%, and you have to be handpicked. Yeah, Drappler's right. It's all you need. It's all you really need. Once you get affiliate, you can make money, you can get subs, you can make emotes. They've given a lot more stuff to the affiliates that were only exclusive to partners. Like when you first became an affiliate, you had 1 emote per tier of subscription. So your tier 1 emote, your tier 2 emote, and then your tier 3 emote. And I still think the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 thing is kind of stupid, because once you're a subscriber to a channel, you don't get any additional shit for being a tier 2 or a tier 3 unless the streamer chooses to provide those benefits for you. And even then, it's hard to assign them because Twitch itself doesn't have any delineation between a T1, T2, or T3. You can do things like Discord roles, where a T1 gets access to certain privileges and channels, tier 2, tier 3, etc. But the only functionality on Twitch right now is the ability to have an exclusive live stream for just subs, and it doesn't delineate whether it's T1, 2, or 3. It's just subs. So if I wanted to, I could do a live stream just for subs. Only subs could get into it. But imagine paying $24.99 a month as for a tier 3 sub, and it's realistically the same exact thing as a tier 1 sub, except you get a couple of more emotes. Really, that's it. Diabolical Diabetic is taking off, apparently. So she just had her wisdom teeth removed, and she has not been feeling very well. And I suspect she is on heavy pain medication right now, which is probably why. So yeah, she's struggling right now. Definitely struggling. Yeah, I need to have mine done too. I've needed to have mine done for a number of years, and I just, every time I get ready to do it, I either change jobs and lose my dental insurance, or I don't have the money to do it. And right now, I just started a new job a couple months ago, a month and a half ago, so I'm waiting on my insurance to kick in. But I have money saved to have it done. I have $1,300 in the bank right now, just waiting. Do I want to spend it all on getting my wisdom teeth out? No, but I need to have it done. So as soon as my insurance kicks in, I'm going to actually bite the bullet and get it done. Once and for all. Have all 4 taken out in one go. And I'm terrified at how much that's going to cost me. But at this point, I don't have a choice. I need to have it done. I can't put it off anymore. You'll probably be back. I mean, why don't you just hang out? I mean, what else are you going to do? You're just going to lay there? You might as well have the stream on at least. Oh, my game just decided to quit on me. That's cool. It will randomly alt-tab out to desktop, but there won't be an error message or anything at all. It just... Desktop, here you go. It's done that for probably a year and a half now, and I still can't figure out why. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, having a regular tooth pulled isn't that bad. You're sore for a little bit, but it's not like having your wisdom teeth done. Like, I've heard from people, and I see people, like Diabolical, for instance, who have had their wisdom teeth taken out, and it is debilitating. But I've had just a tooth pulled before because of, you know, problems with it, or a toothache, or root canal, or whatever, and it's not that bad. You know, again, you're sore for a couple of weeks, or really you're sore for just a few days, and then it takes a couple weeks to heal. But wisdom teeth, man, like, she's miserable right now. She's in tons of pain. And of course, it's a holiday weekend, so, you know, she can't just call the dentist and be like, listen, I need something, like, help. Because everyone's off for the weekend. But yeah, anyway, it's tough. And health insurance, I don't want to get started on this damn topic again, but I've gone off on this subject before, but health insurance in this country is such a scam anyway. You know, like, the fact that our country is one of the only industrialized nations in the world that doesn't yet have universal health care is just completely beyond me. I don't understand how that's even possible. But it is. You know, Canada, Great Britain, Japan, all these places, they all have universal health care. United States, you're on your own, buddy. You're on your own. If you lose your job, you lose your insurance. Unless you want to pay $800 a month for it. And who can do that if you don't have a job, you know? I don't think we will ever see universal health care in this country, because there exists a group of people in this country that their sole purpose is to make sure that people have to suffer. And that group of people happens to be a major political party in this country. And unfortunately, our society has gotten to the point now where if you say anything bad about a political group, then you're instantly called out. There's a stump I missed. You're instantly called out by members of that group. And you say, people will say, like, oh, well, you're un-American, or you're this, or you're that. Like, they just devolve into insults. But it's true. When you look at the facts, there are two groups of people in this country. Um, we'll just assign them colors. We'll just say we have the red people and the blue people, okay? And the red people are primarily people who are older and they grew up in tougher times. And these people have the mindset, these people have the attitude that, well, I suffered, so you should too. Even though there's no reason to make people suffer anymore, they want these people to suffer just because they had to suffer too. And it would be unfair if everyone didn't have to go through the same struggles they did. Even though they could buy a house for $8,000 and I can't buy a house for less than $500,000. You know? They grew up in what was truly this country's best time. Okay? I'm talking the 50s, the 60s, the 70s. Once the 80s started to roll around, things started to change. And then we got into, well, now the younger people are around, and now we need to make sure that we make these people just as miserable as we were growing up, even though they really had it good. And it's too bad. It's too bad, because there's no reason that we should have to suffer. Point is, I think that everyone should have a basic right to health care, no matter what. And the fact that some people literally go bankrupt just because they can't afford to get sick, it just sucks, you know? Nobody chooses to get sick. Nobody wants to be sick. People get sick. People have heart attacks. People get diseases, you know? And there's nothing these people can do about it. But even those people that have health insurance, the health insurance companies, they will do everything in their power to prevent getting the necessary care. You know, I know a person who suffers from a disease, and she requires medication. And because our country is the way that it is, this medication costs hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars per dose. And her insurance company always argues, well, you don't really need this medication, so we're not going to pay for it unless your doctor comes out and says you absolutely have to have it. And it's stressful. It's stressful for that person, it's stressful for their family, because at any time, this person that requires this medication to live could be denied. And it sucks. It sucks for everybody, you know? And it's all because the insurance companies, they want to save a couple pennies. The fact that the drugs themselves cost as much as they do should be a crime already. And that's part of the reason why the system is so broken in this country, is because the medications themselves cost so much. That's, yeah, I mean, it's diabolical diabetic, you know? She requires insulin. And the insurance companies fight every time she needs to get insulin. They fight. They say, no, we don't want to pay for it. You don't really need this. You can use this other one that you're allergic to. We don't care. It's not our body. It's not our body. We don't care. Why should I care? I'm not the one with diabetes. Why should I care? good luck. You know, it sucks. It just sucks. And it's not fair. So, I don't know. I guess that's part of the you know, I used to be really patriotic. I used to be a super patriotic type of person. Care about our country, care about the flag, care about what it stood for, what this country was founded on. And then I started to kind of... I'm not going to use the term that everyone uses
Cookies?
these days. Oh, I love cookies. I'm not going to use the term that everyone else uses these days because I find that term just dumb. I find it stupid. But I started to become enlightened to what this country was truly founded on and the principles and all that stuff.
Yeah, bitch!
I started to listen to people like George Carlin. Yeah, George Carlin's a comedian, but he was right about a lot of stuff. I mean, he was a genius when it came to this stuff. And he passed it off as comedy, but he was being serious when he said things like, this country was founded by a group of slave owners that said all men are created equal. Listen to the irony in that. You know? And he was right. Well, I mean, wouldn't you be grumpy? I'm grumpy. I'm pissed off. Because I think it's totally unfair. You know? He was pissed off, but he was right. I mean, think about it. Is this FS server still online in the Discord? Oh, no, it's not. That was my 19 server. I actually need to take that down. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, that was my 19 server. I haven't done a 22 multiplayer server, and I probably won't, just because various reasons. You know, things change, so stay tuned. I may change my mind about that, but you know, I used to have a really active Discord, and then when I quit streaming, the first time I quit streaming, when I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with everything, I deleted the Discord, and it all went away. Alright. So that's all done there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have more people in the channel. I'd have them love to have more people in the Discord. But, you know, I play farming sim. People don't go crazy for people playing farm sim. And, you know, that's something that I have to accept as a streamer. Like, I have to accept that, like, if I choose to play this game, I will not ever become popular on Twitch. I am choosing not to sell myself out in order to have a more enjoyable experience for myself. And it seems kind of selfish to say that I stream for me, but I stream for me, you know? I used to stream for others, and I was unhappy. and it made me an unhappy person. So that's why I don't play games like Counter-Strike on stream anymore, just because it's not fun for me. I enjoy those games, but I don't enjoy the pressure of having to be good all the time and all this and all that and the other thing. Yeah, I mean, I sit in on your stream, but I'm not the one playing the game. So if you suck at your game, then that doesn't affect me in any way, you know? Yeah, I mean, you know, if I had more people here, you know, I'd play something like Marbles on stream, because that's a fun game. That's a fun kind of a RNG type game. So it's not like if I lose, it's my fault. There's another streamer that I watch who doesn't stream too frequently, but when she does, she always plays marbles, and I love being a part of that. I think that's a lot of fun. But unless I have, you know, half a dozen people in the stream, it's kind of pointless to play marbles because you're just basically rolling by yourself. But, you know, on your stream, you can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. You want to play Fortnite? Play Fortnite. You know, I might even join you for a round or two, but it's not something that I enjoy playing on my stream just because I don't think Fortnite's a very good game, personally. I think it was just hyped up because certain popular people played it. And it kind of became this, like, this thing. I desperately need to get this map into Giants Editor and take that church bell out, though, because that is absolutely driving me crazy. This windrower actually has a steering axle on it, like the wheels on the trailer steer. So I'm trying to back this thing up, and it's like almost impossible. You played it when you were a teen. Yeah, but the thing is I guarantee you wouldn't have even heard about that game had it not become as popular as it did based on the fact that people like Ninja played it. You know? Like, if people like Ninja didn't play that game, it never would have become popular, and nobody would ever know what Fortnite is. You know, it's just the reality of it. You know, that's just the way it happens sometimes. Right, I'm not saying that people would have had to have watched Ninja in order for the game. Like, not everybody that plays Fortnite got it from Ninja. I'm saying that Ninja made it popular. He made it become part of pop culture, and that's how it became as popular as it was, which means more people found out about it. I'm not saying people found out by watching Ninja's stream. I'm saying that he made it popular so that it became mainstream. Had he not made it mainstream, or at least helped make it mainstream, nobody would know what it was. People would be like, Fortnite, what? Isn't that like 2 weeks in Britain? There we go. Knock everything over. let's see. We are close to being done with this part. Dunzo there. I think we only have one little area left to do. By the time I get this done, I think season 2 of Clarkson's Farm will be out. Need to drink more. And smoke more. Man, that is really good. With the watermelon vodka in it, that is really good. Drink break. I should have a hydrate in there. Maybe I'll add that. I had a take a shot one, but I had to turn it off because people were using it a bit too much. I think I need to raise the price on it. But yeah, let me have a drink here once I finish these last 2 rows here. So thank you for thinking of me and my health. Yeah, right. I think I was charging like 10,000 for it or something. But there are tons of people in my stream that have well over that, and they were just spamming it. So you know, I can do shots. The problem is if I do more than like 1 or 2, it gives me really bad stomach pain. And so I just had to stop. Because it was actually physically hurting me. The song has like a duck in it. Affleck. Yeah, I did implement limits, but still, like, it was even with limits, it was too much. Alright. I think that's everything. So now I think I can go grab my pickup wagon and start picking this stuff up. Yeah, it would take me 30 minutes just to stop having really terrible pain from taking the shots, so I had to turn it off. I'm looking for and it's good that this topic came up because I'm actually looking for ideas for redemptions and stuff. I have the Stormforce Games sticker redemption for I think 100,000. So if you want a sticker and you have 100,000 points, I still have a limited supply of SFG stickers available, and I'll mail one out to you if you redeem that. But I'm looking for other redemption ideas. The hydrate one I definitely have to add. I think that's a good idea. I'm on the fence about the shot one. I may not re-add that one, or if I do re-add it, I'll probably make it like you can do it once per stream, and it's like a ridiculously high cost, just because it does physically hurt me. And I'm pretty sure if Twitch ever heard me say that, they would ban my channel for self-harm. I don't want that to happen. I could do like that. I could do like a clothing one. I try to wear Hawaiian shirts on stream now just because I like them. But I could definitely like, I could create like either a contest or some sort of something where the viewers get to dress me for a stream or something. I don't know, something weird like that. I have the mobile device wallpapers. That one's kind of up in the air because I really need to redo them. In fact, Diabolical Diabetic has redeemed that one, and I have not yet delivered to her yet. Even though, she's just in the other room, I could literally just send the file to her. But I want to redo them and make them look nice. Because the ones I have are kind of basic right now, but I did that as kind of like a, rep the channel sort of thing. I have the merch store too, having the Stormforce Games hats and shirts and hoodies and stuff, and other things like mugs and phone cases. I think I've only had a couple of people ever buy merch from my merch store. But, there are people out there that have bought my t-shirts before, which I think is mind-blowing. But yeah, I do have a bunch of different options. I mean, I even have a commercial for my merch store, for crying out loud. Heading out, Drappler. Take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. See you again. I think we'll be wrapping up here in the next half hour or so. I've been on for 3.5 hours. Probably 2 hours of that was me going absolutely nuts with anger. Yeah, one of these days we'll do some design work for your merch store. Basically, I mean, your logo's already created. I just need to apply it to product. I mean, that's really all it is you have your logo and you just decide what items you want to put that logo on. That's all it is, really. I mean, I'm not really a fan of your logo just because I made it, and I think I could probably do better. Or I could definitely have somebody else do better. I like the idea of your logo, I just don't like how I executed it. I think I could have done better. But if you like it, that's all that matters, because it's your channel. Well, I mean, I'm going to be getting, hopefully at some point, I'm going to be getting rid of my iPad. I mean, you have a Surface, so I don't know why you need an iPad. You have a Microsoft Surface tablet, so you already have what you need. You even have the pen to go with it. Well, I mean, a Surface is just an iPad with USB ports, so I mean, really, you have more ability with a Surface than you do an iPad, I think. I mean, given the choice between the two of them, I'd probably take the Surface, only because I could run PC applications like Photoshop on the Surface. I can't run Photoshop on my tablet, not in the same way that I could run it on my desktop. I mean, Adobe Illustrator on your Surface Pro and you're all set. My iPad's old too. I mean, the thing about the big difference between PCs and iPads or Apple products have a finite life. I mean, I still have my very first iPod, my 4th generation click wheel iPod. I still have my first iPod Touch. And it still works, believe it or not. But is it useful? No. Because they stopped supporting the operating system. Apps stopped working on it. You know, you can't get apps on it anymore because all those apps have been updated for the new OS. With a PC, it doesn't matter because it's still running Windows, and all the programs you could run back then will still run now. You know, I could take your Surface and I could put the same copy of Photoshop that I have on all my computers here on that Surface, and it would run just fine. But I couldn't take, you know, the iOS equivalent of Illustrator and put it on my first iPad because it wouldn't install because the iPad's too old. So at least with a PC, you can keep using it for a longer period of time, and it still works just fine. I think you just don't like it because it is old and you want something new and fancy. But realistically, for what you want to do with it, there's nothing wrong with it. It would work just fine. Taking that drink that Drappler redeemed. Oh, that's good. That is good. And it's refreshing, too. Something about that taste. I don't know if it's the watermelon vodka, like the watermelon flavor in the vodka, or it's the birch beer. That's just so refreshing. It's so cooling, and the taste is just right. I wish I got into these a lot longer ago than I did, because these are good. Rum and Coke, Moscow Mules, gin and tonics. Gin and tonics are a little bit tougher for me just because of the flavor of the gin and the tonic. Really, it's the tonic water, I think, that is the flavor that I'm not crazy about. It's nice in certain situations. But these are really good because birch beer tastes good by itself. And, you know, I'm not a vodka drinker, but I would drink it in a Moscow Mule every day. That reminds me, there's still a little birch beer here. Or ginger beer, not birch beer, I'm sorry. Ginger beer. Alright, let's see if how much of this grass we can get picked up before we hit the 4-hour mark here. It is really hot in my studio. I need to get one of those those digital clock thermometer things that we saw at Sam's Club the other day. I'd like to get one for the living room, and I'd like to get one for my studio. Because it's definitely hotter in my studio than in any other room in this building right now. And part of that's because of the lights, and part of that is because of just lack of airflow. There's no airflow in this apartment. Diabolical Diabetic, thank you for the host. I doubt that we will see an alert pop up, and that's unfortunate. But thank you regardless. I think Twitch changed the alerts for hosting. So now, if you don't have like, I think a minimum of 3 viewers or something, it won't trigger the alert, which I think is really unfair. Because, you know, I don't care that somebody I don't care that somebody raids me with 0 viewers or raids me with 1 viewer. I don't care that someone hosts me with 1 viewer or no viewers. I just care that they host me or that they raid me, you know? Any support is support. And I think for Twitch to marginalize and trivialize the small streamers, I think it's discouraging for people, really. You know, like I get that it's kind of cringe, it's kind of bad taste and bad etiquette to raid or host a channel like, say, Iron Mouse, for instance, who has like 10,000 viewers. If you're coming in with like a 1-person raid, that's kind of cringe. But I think that Twitch and or Streamlabs should leave it up to the channel owner to set their alerts to trigger at whatever threshold they want to trigger at. You know, if they don't want alerts showing up for anything less than like a 25 viewer raid or a 50 viewer raid, then let them set their stuff like that, and don't penalize the small streamers for doing that. You know, because the only raids and hosts I'm gonna get are from people with no viewers. But I still want to recognize them for thinking of me. You know? I think it's unfair to say, well, just because you're a small streamer, you don't deserve the recognition. I think that's unfair, you know? It's ridiculous. And I think that's more of Twitch perpetuating the, well, only the partners are elite and only the big streamers matter, and the little streamers, the small streamers, we don't care about you guys. I think that's kind of the direction they've been pushing for a long time. I think that they've made some small improvements in certain areas to give the illusion that they care about small streamers. But realistically, it's all about money. And if you're not bringing in money, then they don't care. That's why when you email Twitch support about a problem, you're lucky if you ever hear back from them. You're lucky if you ever even get a response. At least that's been my experience. I've emailed them a couple of times through their official channels, through their help center, in regards to a serious problem. Like, there was a time where I would go live and my alerts, the notifications weren't going out. And in fact, people wouldn't even be able to see that I was live in their channels. My followers, I wouldn't even show up in their followed channels like online list. It was like I was kind of like shadow banned in a way. And when I emailed Twitch about this to say, hey, listen, like my followers aren't able to see when I go live. They're not getting notifications. I'm showing up as offline to them. Twitch never responded to my messages. They never responded to my tickets. They never responded to my emails. Nothing. And I think, matter of fact, I'm mistaken. They did respond, but I think it was a year or almost 2 years later that they responded to me. And at which point I simply replied, sorry, this doesn't apply anymore. That was years and years ago, and the problem has since been fixed somehow. But if you're a Twitch partner, from what I understand, and I was an affiliate at the time too. I wasn't even like a basic streamer. I was like a Twitch affiliate. But I need to turn down this music. It somehow got really loud all of a sudden. But Twitch partners, from what I understand, they have a dedicated contact person or a point of contact. So they kind of have like a representative. So if you have any issues, you deal with this representative. They're kind of like your agent in a way. And so they have like 24/7 access to help and support should they need it, because they're a partner. They're elite. They get, golden status. They get front of the line, all this stuff. They're also the ones that I believe you negotiate with to avoid bans and other things. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know the specifics, because all of this, I'm almost 100% certain all of this is hidden behind a non-disclosure agreement that you are forced to sign if you choose to become a partner. I think it would be silly for Twitch not to implement an NDA for this program, especially given the privileges that you are allowed, or the entitlements that you're allowed as a partner, particularly when it comes to like rule breaking and ban evasion and stuff like that. So I suspect that it's all hidden behind a non-disclosure agreement, but still, the fact that they have priority access to, I think they should have priority access to support. I think that's fair, but completely ignoring their other streamers when they're emailing for help and support, I think is kind of in bad taste. I think Twitch could probably do better in that regard. And again, I've experienced this firsthand. This isn't like, oh, well, you're just hearing this from somebody that was pissed off or whatever. No, like, I experienced this firsthand. I sent them an email about a genuine technical problem, and I never got a response, at least for 2 years. In fact, when I did finally get the response, I remember I was so confused. I didn't even know what they were referring to until I saw my message to them as part of that reply. And I was like, oh yeah, I was having an issue with that or something. There's nothing more stressful and heartbreaking and discouraging than starting a stream and posting on Discord or Twitter and having your followers reply saying, we can't see you online. Because that's the only way I was getting viewers, was I was also cross-posting to my Discord and my Twitter at the same time. And I still do that today. Whenever I go live on Twitch, it automatically posts to my Discord, and I manually post to my Twitter. Just in case. Because I never know whether or not people are going to see, whether Twitch is going to show me as being live or not. So yeah, it's just, it's such a weird thing, it's such a strange thing. I want to be able to say good things about Twitch, because I think that this platform has such a powerful reach. And I think that this platform has made people who would otherwise be nobodies, who would otherwise be these obscure, unheard of people, they've made them stars. And I keep going back to Iron Mouse, but Iron Mouse is an example of this. Like, just a couple years ago, Iron Mouse was a really small streamer with really bad medical problems. And because of luck, I think a lot of it was luck, and a lot of it was her persona and her personality. She became the most popular streamer on Twitch based on like subscriptions. She was the most subscribed to streamer on Twitch this year. And she's now probably set for life, I would imagine, or at least for a number of years. If she is good with her money, if she's good with her finances and smart, I think she'd be set for life. And she has said herself that because of this, it has made it possible for her to be healthier. She has some very serious health problems, and because of this, she's been able to afford better care. Because again, the United States healthcare system is awful. And if you aren't rich, you're not going to survive. You're going to get the minimum care possible, and you'll get denied in a lot of special cases. If you have certain requirements, certain special requirements that require very specific care or very specific medication, you could potentially just get denied flat out. And because Twitch has made her a star, literally a star, she's now able to afford proper medical care, which I think is really great. She lives in Puerto Rico, which is a United States territory. It's still a U.S. It's the same as being in a U.S. state. She's still subject to U.S. laws. She's still part of the United States healthcare program. Like, she's still an American. But yeah, she doesn't pay a lot of bills because she's not able to leave her house. Her medical condition prevents her from going outside. It prevents her from eating food. She can't even eat food. She has a central line. You know, she's not able to, for a long time, she couldn't even, I don't think she could even leave her bed at some point. I think she was on oxygen and a central line for the majority of probably her adult life, until she was able to afford better care to be able to manage her health problems. And I think that's unfair. Like, I think that I was reading just a few hours ago when I was in her Discord. I was reading about her. There's an FAQ about her in her Discord explaining everything, and it's heartbreaking. It really genuinely makes me sad, because even though I don't know her personally, I just watch her streams, I'm a fan of hers. It breaks my heart to know that she has gone through so much, and she's still going through a lot, and she has all of these close friends. You know, she has people like Connor and Yanners and all these other people who the only way they're able to interact is online. You know, she's realistically, she's never going to be able to meet these people because of her health problems. She's so fragile like that she'll never really probably be able to have face-to-face interactions with many people. And that sucks. I mean, imagine being like that. Imagine being stuck in your bedroom for your entire life. Like, it's a prison sentence. And she didn't choose that, you know? It's unfair. Life is unfair sometimes. It sucks. And I feel bad for her. But I'm also really, really happy to know that she's been able to make that something that has been positive for her, in a way that she's at least able to take care of herself more, or in the proper way, with proper medical care, because of the money she's made through being a streamer. So I think, getting back to my original point, like, Twitch is very powerful in that regard, because it can make somebody who would otherwise be forgotten about, it can make them a star. It can bring awareness to their ailments, or it can just bring them income to allow them to have a better life. But I think that Twitch is so particular over letting only certain people in, that it's become kind of an elitist club. And you do have these people that are, I think, a little bit more down to earth. People like Iron Mouse, who I think is genuinely, I think outside of her persona, I picture her as a very genuinely nice person. But I think that's because, I hope that's because she's genuinely a nice person. But part of me also thinks that maybe it's just because if she didn't come across like that, it could potentially take away everything she's earned. I don't know. I don't know her. I'll probably never meet her, never interact with her directly, but I like to think that, I don't know. I know that she had plans to become an opera singer before she got sick. And I know that she probably would have, based on hearing her sing. Absolutely. Like, the fact that she's not already world famous is mind-blowing. I don't know how she hasn't been discovered by some major record label or whatever. Yes, her Discord is sub only, and I happen to be a sub to her channel because I was gifted a sub. But I will likely, depending on how things go, I will likely use my Prime sub for her every month going forward. I don't know. I think she made her, I think her Discord was sub only just because if it weren't, she would have such an influx of like spam and, you know, messages from random people. You know, like, that's the sad reality sometimes, is if you're that big of a streamer on Twitch, sometimes, in fact, a lot of times, people will make their channels so that their chat is either sub only or follower only or even emote only. I mean, I could literally do that with my channel if I wanted to. I could make it so that my chat is only emotes. Emote only from now on in chat. And a lot of streamers will do this if they do like a sleeping stream. Like, I think, I don't think Connor did this when he did his subathon when he was sleeping, but a lot of channels will do emotes only so that people don't say things that would get the streamer banned. You know, like the N-word or other things like that. So they'll do that if they want to just kind of protect themselves a little bit. You can also do it so it's sub only. So only subscribers to the channel can chat. And then also you can do it for followers only. And you can also do slow mode, where I think one person can send a message every 10 or 30 seconds or something. So the same person can't spam a bunch of messages over and over again. But I mean, the sad reality is a lot of times streamers will have to do that just to prevent just spammy or inappropriate messages from being sent. So I think a lot of people do that to their Discords too. Make them sub only or whatever, just to kind of protect themselves and take some of the strain off of, you know. Can you imagine if Johnny Depp had a Discord? Like, you know, it would be ridiculous. It would be crazy. Nobody would ever shut up. All right. I think we picked up all of our grass. So I think this is a good place for us to kind of wrap it up, because we're kind of coming up on the 4-hour mark here. So let me take a quick peek at Twitch and see if there is anybody streaming right now that we might be able to drop in on. More than likely there isn't. Even though it's Saturday night, there really isn't anybody streaming. So we're just going to call it a night. I don't think I'm going to have a stream tomorrow, but... actually, I know I won't have a stream tomorrow, but Monday... I'm on the fence about Monday. We'll have to see. I don't know whether or not I'm going to have a stream or not. We'll find out. I am going to probably do an offline video, more lawn mowing simulator, and that's at special request of Officer Dan from Soda Wave Live. I'm going to try to do an offline video for him, and you guys can check it out on YouTube. Also, remember that the VODs, all of the live stream VODs will be posted on YouTube, including this one will be posted shortly after we wrap up stream here. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for a possible stream on Monday.